Before we start, we have to consider where to start the branch. You can start from the left, or from the right, from top or from the bottom. And once you start, you have to follow that tendency. Okay, starting, you can start from the edge or from the middle. Usually we start from the edge, so they're painting outside the frame, right? And when you start with a major one, and usually there will be a small one, a branch. Then you follow that direction, not exactly the straight way, but it could, but still towards the right, right? If you start this and then you go follow and follow, then you have to create a turning point. I say, kind of goes back in the opposite direction, but the main branch should always follow the direction you start, and ending should always complete within the picture. You can add little branches, but that's basically the idea. And then we do some flowers. You can circle the flowers with light ink. And lots of buds. I would suggest not to do too much flowers, because the plum blossom is very sparse, not like cherries. That's the beauty of that. And then we use dark ink to do the stamen and the pollens, and also the stem bottom, to attach the flower to the branch. And lastly, I usually put the mouth dots. So we have lines and the dots and circles in the composition. It could be, the dot could be buds or just lichens on the tree trunk. I'm going to do a bird. I have to have a mind image before I start. Usually where I start from is back of the bird. Let me see the head. and the back, and the tail. Seeing bird on the branch. We don't use white, but to enhance the petal color, you may wash a little bit with a light green in the middle of the, or yellowish green in the middle of the flower, and a very light gray green, or light gray blue to the surrounding area of the flower to kind of foil out the petals. Very light. The title or calligraphy and usually a line from a poem is a very important part of the composition. You can fill in the empty space with inscription or add more branches, but I rather just write. Let me see. It says, first branch, blooming branch in the spring wind. And my name, signature. And to use a name chop to seal it. That completes the painting.